Hey guys, in today's video, I go over the ABASI Pathos. Stay tuned. What is up, my fine feathered friends? So I'm checking out the ABASI Pathos again. And if you guys remember, I had this pedal maybe about a year and a half ago, give or take a bit. But for the most part, I was running it just as a preamp pedal more than anything else. And at the time, I had my Seymour Duncan Power Stage 170. So this was acting as the preamp to that. So in this round, huge shout out to truck driver Sean, who sent me another box of pedals, and this one was in there, and I was just like, let me give it another run. But this time, I'm running it out of my Mesa triple rectifier, and it is an absolute beast. So if you have this pedal, first of all, for me personally, I kind of, especially if you've ever used a rectifier, you already know how much of a flub fest that is. So you need something to tighten it. So I only use the toggle switch set to edge. That is it. There's a smooth. I'm not a smooth operator unless you're one of the ladies. What's up, ladies? No, joking. But for the most part, I'm only using the edge. That's what I want. The volume, I have it set to max. So I'm kind of using it as a boost to some degree, but I've actually pulled back on the gain on the amp. So the gain is set to noon on the rectifier and 1 o'clock on the pedal. The treble is set to max. The mid is set to 2 o'clock and the bass is at noon. So if you have that, use those settings and let's go have a listen. Okay guys, so I'm using my Ibanez Prestige. This is the RG652 MPB with the DiMarzio Tone Zone in the bridge. I'm going to start off with just the triple rectifier in its flubbery form. And then I'll turn on the ABASI Pathos, and you guys hopefully can hear the difference and will consider this pedal in your arsenal. So let's give it a shot. So if you've never ever considered having this pedal in your arsenal of multi-pedals, because we always love our amps, but sometimes you got to help them. And the only thing that helps is a really good amp. And then, of course, if you are into Tosin ABASI style with 8 strings, then you know that for the most part, this is going to be mainly used for those of you who are using 7 and 8 string guitars. I am only on 6 strings, although I do have 2 7s, but I tuned down to C sharp standard. So this thing, along with my Mesa Rectifier, which needs as much help as it could possibly get, this thing works magic. And I mean, it's kind of expensive, so if you can buy it used, you definitely want to go ahead and do that. But it's definitely one of those pedals where, if you have any amp, and I'm talking about, and this is just me, my EVH is basically okay. My Diablo needs help. The Randall RG303 is good. My Marshall JCM 800, with this pedal, I actually used it earlier with it, and because the JCM 800 doesn't really, touch on the modern take of the gain stage, not only do I have the Hot Mod 2 in my JCM, so it actually adds another 12 AX7, but once I used this pedal and cranked the gain to max, it was completely brutal. I mean, that's probably going to be another video, if anything. So just know that, regardless of whether you're using something like a stiletto, which is a lot like my JCM 800, where you have to crank the gain, this is going to work wonders. If you have something like a Diablo or dual or triple rectifier that simply just needs to just have a tighter frequency in your tone, then this is definitely, without question, the type of pedal that you want to get. And of course, it's made by Wampler, so it is a company that's tried and true and has been around for years. So definitely check out the ABASI Pathos when you get the chance. Again, huge shout out to my boy Truck Driver Sean. Click on the description below. I'll have a link right to his YouTube channel. If you have not checked out Truck Driver Sean's YouTube channel, there is something completely sick and wrong with you. Guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. Don't forget, buy yourself some DARKWRENCH shirts and hit the subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys soon. Hope you have a great weekend.